Hey everybody. So I just wanted to come to you with some general thoughts this morning on some things I've been going through and experiencing, and I thought maybe you might get some benefit from. So I am, for lack of a better word, a people pleaser. I don't like telling people no. I like helping people out when they ask for help. I'm not a martyr. I know this might sound like I'm being some kind of a martyr. I'm not. It's just built in my DNA. And I guess it's because of the way I was raised. My mother exemplified this in her life. She always was reaching out to help other people. Even when we didn't have much and she heard of a need, she'd try to go and fulfill that need, or she would raise funds to help a family in need. And so it's kind of been something that's been passed down to me through her. And I feel very fortunate to have those kinds of life lessons, because I really believe that that is just a worthy thing to try to do. Not for fame, not for glory, not for someone to pat you on the back, but it's just a good thing to do, to try to help other people in need. But when you're in that kind of a mindset, sometimes people know you're that way, and they'll try to take advantage of you. So they will play on your emotions. They'll try to convince you that you need to help them more than anybody else. That they'll sometimes these people will come to you and tell you how much they love you, and they'll fawn all over you, and they'll tell you things like, "Oh, I just want to come spend time with you and do things with you," when the reality is just the opposite. They're just looking for a way to get in your good graces so they can get something from you. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to take on those burdens. There's nothing wrong with the word no. We, I believe, are given the ability to sometimes see beyond what's presented to us, to see the truth behind issues. And once you've heard that saying, it goes something like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, that comes out of this kind of relationship where, you help somebody out, and then you come to find out that they were taking advantage of you the whole time. And if you go back and help them out again, you're perpetuating that issue. And we have a word for that. It's called entitlement, or that is a codependent relationship. And there may be people that's in your family, there may be friends that you have that do this very thing to you and expect you to be there for them at the drop of a hat. And I'm here to tell you, don't feel bad about saying no. Here lately, I've had to teach myself, because someone calls me, I pick up the phone. It's part of who I am, because of the type of business I'm in. My phone rings, I answer it. But I'm getting a little more cautious as I get older, and I'll see certain people call, and I'll just let it go to voicemail. And a lot of times I don't even listen to the voicemail, because, I know what they're going to say or what they're going to be trying to do, and I don't feel guilty about that. And sometimes those same people will send me text messages, and I just don't respond to them. It's okay. All right? Give yourself permission to not be Johnny on the spot for every single person. I believe if someone wants to be a part of your life, they have to earn that spot to some degree. Now, if it's a stranger you've never met before and they're obviously in need, I think that reaching out and trying to help them is fine. But I've done that as well in my past, and I've seen people that I don't know, never met, only talked to on the phone, try to take advantage of me. And one time, this was years ago, I was working for an evangelistic association. And part of my job was answering the phones. And a young man got on the phone with me and was telling me all about his life and the issues he's having. And we were trained that when someone called, we don't know them, we don't know their circumstances, we don't know their situation, to not try to fix it over the phone, but rather try to connect them with a local church. And that's what I did. I called around the city they lived in. I found it was kind of surprising. It was kind of hard to find a pastor that would reach out to this young man, but I eventually found a pastor that would reach out to him and try to help him through his situation and what was going on in his life, that could talk to him personally and get to know him. Now, this individual, you'd think, would have been happy with that, but they were not. They were not happy at all. They continued to call me, and it got to be such a problem that I had to eventually block their number both at work and on my personal phone. It was relentless. And you're going to have people like that in your life that just grab a hold of you, and they won't let go, and they just look to you to solve all their issues, and that's not your burden. Now, again, if someone is in a legitimate need and you're going to reach out and help that person, there's nothing wrong with that. But just be careful about it. Be wise about the people that you pour yourself into, because not everyone that asks for help really is looking for help. They're looking for someone to confirm with them that what they're doing is okay. Anyway, I hope this helps you. God bless you. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.